Good morning, everyone. Yancey Peterson here, Ride with Peterson. Today it is Friday, September 21st, 2018. It is 10:40 a.m. I've tried to make this video 3 times. I think the third time will be the charm, and I'm gonna keep this one less than 5 minutes because I want to knock this out. There are changes coming to Uber Black. Uber Black and Uber Black SUV drivers, you should have received an email by now from Uber stating that they are making changes to us beginning January 2nd, 2019. And through the first half of 2019, they're making various changes to streamline the vehicles that are available for Uber Black. These changes will apply primarily to the markets of Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, Orange County, Boston, Chicago, and San Francisco. So let's talk about how we're going to be affected specifically. You have to maintain a star rating of 4.85 or higher to remain on Uber Black or Uber Black SUV. Currently it's 4.8. They're raising it to 4.85. Then you have to keep you have to have a certain vehicle. They're going to start phasing out vehicles beginning January 3rd. Then they're going to phase out more vehicles in April 2019. They will phase out more vehicles in July of 2019. However, they will start enforcing a 5-year rolling minimum beginning January of 2020. So that means by January 2nd, 2020, the minimum model year is 2015 or newer. This is to give people time to replace their vehicles or decide to do something else. So they have a list of vehicles that are available that you can use, that will be qualified for Uber Black and Uber Black SUV. And some of the changes on this list are very fascinating. Like, for example, the Cadillac STS. If you can find a 2015 Cadillac STS, please show it to me. I would love to see that car. 2015 Infiniti QX56. If you can find an Infiniti QX56, model year 2015, I'd love to check that one out too. Some interesting cars. I'm very happy to see that the Cadillac CT6 is now officially recognized as an Uber Black car. I see that they are adding the Chevy Tahoe, the Cadillac Escalade, and the GMC Yukon on the list. Before, you had to have the long wheelbase models. You had to have a Suburban, a Yukon XL, or an Escalade ESV. So they're including the short wheelbase vehicles now too. Let's see, what else? There was one other interesting vehicle. Oh, and the Porsche Panamera. This one's fascinating because the Panamera only seats 4 people. It doesn't seat 5 people. So it's like, wow, they actually did this. Another one is the Lexus GX. That is considered an Uber Black vehicle. Let's see. So all the others, for the most part, they've always been Uber. But I can tell you this, based on the way they put this list together, there is no attention to detail on the list, and the person here is clearly not a car person at all. But they've gotten input from drivers in all of these markets, because what works in Los Angeles doesn't necessarily work in Boston or San Francisco or even New York. And that's the interesting thing about this whole thing. The New York market is not subject to these rules. I guess they have a totally different standard that they have to apply out there. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to make a follow-up video to this video about this, because for the most part I'm okay. I drive a 7 Series with I drive a 2016 BMW 7 Series. I qualify for Uber Lux, and even through model year when the tougher statement when the tougher standard comes effect in 2020 for a 2015 or newer model year, it's going to be okay. But by the time 2020 gets here, this car will probably be retired. This car will have 200,000 miles on it by that time. This is something. All right, everybody. I will catch you on the next video. Your comments are important to me. Your comments are very valuable because your comments help guide me on what to talk about on this channel. So, thank you, and I will catch you on the next video.